All right. Okay. Hello. Am I looking at you now? I think I'm looking at you now. A little beauty tutorial today. A super easy daytime smoky eye using no brushes and only 3 shadow products. I actually just washed my whole face off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of moisturizer so that I got a nice base on my face. This is the M61 Vitablast C moisturizer. I like this because it's a lotion and an antioxidant in one. Okay, so I am going to be using these 3 products, and that's it for shadow and lining. And they are all by Beauty Counter. Part of the holiday collection. Can you see these? They are the cream shadows. It comes in a pack of 5 like this. So we're using 3 of these guys. The colors that I'm using, Luna. Next one is Stellar. It's a pretty kind of amethyst color. And finally, we are using Cosmos, which is kind of a lighter shimmery pink. When you're running out the door, the last thing you want to do in order to look put together is spend too much time. So let's do this, make it quick and simple. We're gonna start actually with the mid-tone color. This is Stellar, that amethyst color. Normally with like a powder shadow, I would start with the lighter ones. But since we're just using our fingers to blend and no brushes, we're gonna start with the mid-tone one. So you're gonna take this, see what it looks like? It's a little doe foot applicator, and it's really creamy. I just put a dot on. They blend super well and they've got really great shimmer. So what we're gonna do is take this color, Stellar, and put it right in the crease of the eye. So you're gonna take the tip of your finger and don't like rub back and forth because then it's gonna take all the color off. We're concentrating the color though on from the middle part of the eyelid all the way out, right? The middle, all the way out. Do not rub back and forth because you're gonna erase it. So what we've done right there is just create that dimension right off the bat. Have a rag handy, just wipe off. Next, we're gonna go in with Cosmos, which is this pretty shimmery pink color. And this is where you're going to create some of the lightness on the inner corners. So I just go right on the middle part and same thing. You can actually take that applicator and go right into the actual corner of the eye. Sometimes when you put a lighter color in the corner like that, the actual corner, and just like pat it in with these cream shadows, helps to like make everything a little more awake looking. So that was the light one. 90s scrunchie. Okay, so up close you can see the darker on the outside, the lighter on the inside. I'm gonna take the same color, this is the Cosmos again, and just go ahead and do right a touch, just right under the brow bone. Same thing, just pat, pat, pat it in. These cream shadows are different than powders. They're really, they've got a lot of staying powder or staying power right off the bat, so you don't need a primer with them. You can if you would like, but I don't need it, or I don't use it. And then finally, we're going to be using Luna, this guy. This actually is, it's like a dark brown with a touch of shimmer. We're gonna use that as the liner. See how that brush looks? It's kind of like flat. We're gonna kind of go in straight with it and just gently hold the top or lid and line right along it. Okay, can you see that? This is the eye we lined. And immediately clean it off, take your blendy finger and just touch to blend that dark color along your lashes. And I really like it because it's a really subtle line. It's not the same kind of definition you're gonna get from a pencil or especially a liquid liner. It's a really subtle kind of definition, which I like, and it's really because it's this cream shadow, it's like really easy to blend into the lash line. And finally, we're gonna go back to this mid-tone, this Stellar. This is our little plum or amethyst color. And use this as a little bit of a liner under the bottom lash line here. So I always, just out of habit and preference, kind of stop on the middle of my lower lid or my lower lash line, and then I take whatever I have and blend it. So I know some people like to line all the way into the corner. I like to stop it at the middle and then use my finger to blend what's left toward the inner corner. Oh my gosh, it's a total circus in my house. Can you see that? Okay, so that's that. We've got our 3 colors. We're gonna go in with some mascara. I'm actually using Beauty Counter here as well. This is the volumizing mascara. This is the one with the fluffy brush. And because this is like a great daytime smoky eye that's not too dramatic, I like a mascara that gives a little more of a feathery look and not so like intense. I'm like a big fan of doing eye makeup first. I know a lot of people do base or their face makeup first, but I always like the option of being able to like wipe away, clear any fallout. So I always do my face last. The baby's getting up, so I gotta wrap up. Okay, super feathery and nice. We're gonna finish up with a little concealer and a tiny bit of tinted moisturizer. I'm actually using the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick as my concealer today. This is beige, just twirls up. And I'm just gonna use this as a concealer in a pinch. Go in, bring it out. You don't have to go like full on contour for daytime, but I always do like to take my concealer out to the outer part, top of my cheekbones. Take a good brush. You know this if you've been following me. I live and die by the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7 brush. I use this big end. What's nice about this foundation stick is that it is super lightweight. And if you wanted to, you could use it obviously on the rest of your face as well. But it's got a lot of coverage, and sometimes I just don't want that kind of coverage for daytime. And finally, the Beauty Counter Dew Skin. This is number 2. Oops. That's what that guy looks like. It's a light coverage tinted moisturizer. I always apply to the back of my hand. Use my same brush and go in on the spots that I didn't already hit with concealer. That's it. Throw on some finishing powder if you want to mattify, but that is a really good basic daytime smoky eye using only 3 products and no brushes. That's great. Actually, let's do a little finish. This is the Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder in Nude. It's got a touch of shimmer. I just use like a little fluffy brush. Just gonna go in. This is nice because it'll finish your look, but it will not give you kicky face, kicky makeup face. Then we're gonna take a spoolie, just a plain little spool. You can like steal these from the makeup counter at the department store. Brush those puppies up, and that's it. That is our daytime smoky eye. 3 products. Let's get a little closer. This is like, is this the least professional video you've ever seen? Maybe second least professional. There you go. All 3 colors, and I will link the products in the description down below. One more look. The Beauty Counter Holiday Limited Edition Cream Shadows. I'm gonna go get my baby.